so like I always love like EDM, dubstep, all that stuff, but I've never actually done this. Is my first time ever participating in it. Like besides a concert, concerts are a couple hours. This is a 3-day festival, and we're camping with the artists. So we're in like the fun, the cool kid area. Listen, at the time I barely drank. Mom, if you're listening, I didn't do drugs. I still don't do drugs. And you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So it was like such a culture shock for me to even be in this space, and I'm watching everyone walk around. Like, I was kind of freaked out, like how you're saying. Like, it's so weird if you're sober, but when you're not sober, it feels like wow, like this is so amazing. Like,
right, like this is. I can't imagine being anywhere but this place.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
so. It's always. It's like a tailgate. It's like a Bill's tailgate, but just for like a longer period of time. Like people are trying to feed you free water. The festival I just did, like they have like drug testing tents where you can take your drugs to them. Like they'll test it, make sure like it's not like laced or anything crazy like that. So because they want people to be safe, and they know what you're gonna do anyway.
Yeah, they're not gonna stop people from it. I do think that stuff's like good to do. I don't know. There is a music festival that I used to go to every year. It's a country music festival, and I'll tell you what, it is like the most difficult 5 days of your life. Like it is
5
all out.
days.
Oh yeah, Wednesday to Monday, and you tent camp the whole time. It is all out warfare. There's like 100,000 people. It's in the middle of August, hot as shit, and it is excruciating. But it is the most fun like week of your life.
Yeah.
So I understand it. I think it's just more like like if I knew everybody around me was like on drugs and there was flashing lights and shit going on everywhere, I'd be freaking. I'd be like, dude, how the fuck are you guys having so much fun right now? I'm about to have a heart attack.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? So like you'll see different types of people, right? You'll have the people that just stand there kind of zombie like, and then you'll have the people that are just fucking headbanging and like completely offbeat, and then you got the people that are just dancing and like even when like it's in between songs, they just don't stop dancing.
Yeah.
And you got the people that for sure are on Molly because they're like smiling weird and like touching themselves very inappropriately. So there's a lot that goes into it.
You got to do it, man. That's the place to do it.
It's fun. I mean, so like I don't do that. Like the most I do is like shrooms, but like it's a great time. Honestly, it's great.
People love it. People that are EDM people are like fucking out.
It's really a family. Like
I believe it.
When you leave like the community, especially like being like a camera guy, like I left with like over an extra 100 like followers on Instagram and stuff like that, just connecting with like the artists and like the other like videographers and stuff like that. So and you look forward to seeing those people again next year. Like it really is a family. And plus, like I said too, like you can come there broke and not have to spend any money because people will take care of you as long as like you're obviously not doing it for the wrong reasons, right? Like you know what I mean? Like it's really family orientated, just with a lot of partying. You wouldn't bring kids to you though.
Yeah.
Adult family orientated.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Could be a video in there somewhere though. I brought my children to an EDM festival.
Just be a kid.
There's usually kids there, but like they're probably like some of the vendors, like 'cause a lot of people like travel out of like giant RVs,
right? Yeah,
and all they do is go.
And they're working. Like people are there working too. Yeah.
You'll see a couple of kids every now and again with like the headphones on, but like you'll never see them anywhere near like the stage because the closer. So like this is the way it works at EDM festivals. The closer you get to the front of a stage, the scarier it gets. Like the people in the back are probably some of the most sober, or like probably like, the most thing they probably did was weed, and they're just chilling on the lawn. But when you get up to the stage,
all bets are off.
All bets are off. You might see people fucking. I mean, listen.
What?
I've seen some shit at EDM festivals. I mean, but I've also seen the same type of shit at like hip hop shows too. So I mean, I'm not trying to like. I don't want to bash.
No, I don't think it's bashing at all. I think it's a crazy group of people that are just having fun.
Have fun, yeah. And there's no judgment, and that's what's so beautiful about it. Like you don't have to wear like nice clothes. Like if you go to a Drake concert, you better dress nice. Mm-hmm. You go to an EDM show, I don't give a fuck what you're wearing. They're too high to remember.
Half people are naked.
Half of them are naked. Yes.
That's just there's just something inherent about that music.
That experience at that festival made me also like it a lot more because of the community. Like I've never been in all the places I've worked, like doing like events and stuff like that. EDM by far is the best community, hands down, and I'll fight anybody who says otherwise.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of that sort of thing.
I mean, like I left my camera and stuff in the front seat of my boy's car who I went with, and the doors were unlocked. This chick wakes me up and was like, "Hey, like, I see your camera in there," because she like knocks on my tent, and I was like, "Nah, the door's locked. It's cool. It's cool." When I get up, I go to check the car, and it's not locked. My boy is still asleep, so the whole time. Like and it was sitting right out in the open. So as everyone's walking by, they could see it. If this was a hip hop event, country event, or anywhere else,
right,
it would have been gone.